Wow. Salutations, friends. It's me, Sassy Gamer, and it has been quite a while since I've been on here. It's been, what was the last time? Was October, maybe? Maybe I may have been. No, it would have been my birthday. My birthday would have been the last time. I think I did a, was it like 2 6-hour streams? I want to say it was for my birthday. Yeah, the birthday call-ins. I remember now. I remember. Also, my voice is going suddenly. It was fine yesterday. It was fine this morning, but now it's going. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, hello. I know this is kind of a sudden stream. I was trying to do it yesterday, and then I got busy yesterday, and whatever. I will be posting this. Well, the VOD will be saved on Twitch, but I'll be posting this on YouTube as well. So people who wanted to hear more about my Filipino trip but can't be here right now can watch, because I know a lot of people are busy on Sundays, especially this time on Sunday. So it's okay. It's okay. But I wanted to stress test my internet to see if I can stream. I changed some settings up to make it a little bit lighter. And see if I'm possibly able to stream, because I was invited to 2 separate events and I had to give those a no because I'm worried that my internet won't be able to handle streaming. So this is kind of a stress test of it. Change up some settings, see if it works. But also, I can yap about my Filipino trip, my trip to the Philippines, to Manila. I went to Manila. I saw my friends at Cosmatsu. It was so wonderful. It's nice meeting you, but you have a different voice in stream compared to your IRL. Well, one of the reasons why, well, actually, there's a lot of different reasons why, but one of the reasons why is I project differently in person versus online. Because obviously I'm talking like directed into a mic right now. That's why I'm kind of scared for whenever I'll get like a VTuber model, because I'll keep looking away, because I'm always talking directly into my mic, or at least like half into my mic. I try to, because I've always had really bad back in the day I used to always have really bad mic etiquette, where I would play games like this a lot, and I would talk to my friends like this, and they'd be like, what? I'm like, oh, I'm just so now I try to get better etiquette where I'm actually like leaning forward and talking into the mic. I don't do that in person. I still mumble in person for some reason. I think also like humidity differences as well. Like I for someone who doesn't live, like, who hasn't been to other countries, I guess I would say different climates, it is very dry here. It is very cold here. Very different atmosphere compared to in Manila, where it's very hot and moist, hot and humid. I've definitely felt it in my skin. I felt it in my hair. I felt it in my throat. I felt it everywhere. It was a very different climate. So I think that added as well. I'm hella congested right now because I'm this cold. Also, I'm just way more shy in person. I'm sorry. I'm actually really like a shy bean. I'm a really shy bean in person, honestly. But it was really nice meeting you. It was really nice meeting so many people and getting to see a lot of different people that I knew for a long time. Some people I met for the very first time. A lot of my friends, I strengthened some friendships. I made new friendships. It was wonderful. We're gonna go over a lot of the stuff that I did in the Philippines. Some of it I'm not, because secrets. You'll hear about more stuff later on. I'm under secrets right now, but you'll hear more later on. There'll be a lot of fun stuff. But yeah. I have some photos. I have a photo album I made, which I'm just real quick. I'm just going over my photo album to make sure I didn't dox anything or anyone, because I didn't differentiate between oh, this is a photo I can't share. I didn't differentiate between like stream photos and photos I was sending to my parents. You know what I mean? Well, I guess singular parent. My mom wanted to see photos, and so I took photos for my mom. So let's see here. delete that photo. There we go. Just going through, making sure there's nothing. Doxing real quick before we switch over. I see some photos I included that were really funny, and I'm looking forward to talking about them. So let's jump into it. Let's just get into it. Okay. I'm switching you guys over into the room. The room. I'll be real with you. I just stream compared to your IRL. What the hilly? Oh, one second here. I think I know what that is. I think that is the waiting room chat is visible there. Where is it? What is that? Thin chat. Interesting. Anyways, I just made like a little Google photo album. I'll be real with you. Very, very simple Google photo album. So yeah. It's very simple. I gotta lower myself and make myself bigger. I'm bigger. Okay. There we go. Now you can look at my big pixely face. I just made like a little like photo album real quick. So it's kind of scuff. Get over it. But yeah, I made a little photo album on Google, so you can go over the photos. This is before my trip. This is when I got my pesos. Yeah, when I got my pesos. Let me just real quick on this source capture. Yeah, it says capture cursor, but my cursor. Oh, there it is. I found it. So this is before my trip, actually. This was when I got my pesos in the mail. I ordered I want to say it was 20,000 pesos I ordered in the mail. That ended up not being anywhere close to enough pesos. I spent so much money in the Philippines. It was a really, really good time. But yeah, this is some pesos. I got a couple thousands, a couple 500s. I eventually got a lot of coins and 20s and 10s. And mostly 50s is what I had, but this is my pesos. I took a photo to show to everyone because I was amazed how colorful the money was. Like, the money was so colorful. Because in America, all of our bills, like our dollars, they're called greenbacks because they're green, right? They're backed by themselves. Yeah, they're mostly green. They have some of the newer ones have like tints. You know what I mean? Like, they have like shading to them, but I, for the life of me, I wouldn't be able to tell you which shades they are, but like they're all green. And then like I think like I want to say the fives have like a little bit of blue shading in the middle, but they're green, right? They're all green. So to get dollars that are like goldish yellow, there are reddish, magenta, blue, that was kind of crazy to me. It's crazy, man. So I think I have another photo. Yeah, that was a little more zoomed in photo. But yeah, it was like, they're so pretty. It was pretty. I really enjoyed the pesos. What is our next photo? Oh, okay. So this is kind of fun. So I went to a burrito shop in the airport. In the airport that I was in, there's a burrito shop. And this burrito that you're seeing here, this burrito cost me, I want to say it was $15. It was $18.90. I got a burrito and I got a soda, and I think it was like $15 for the burrito and like $3 for the soda. It was airplane food is so expensive. But yeah, so just keep in mind this was $18, which, let me bust out my phone. I'll convert to pesos. Like, let's do that throughout the stream. I'll convert to pesos. Let me see here. Let's see here. PHP to USD. So this was This was $18, which is about 1,000 pesos, 1,061 pesos. How much I spent at the American airport. Those bills are actually old ones because there's a new kind of bill. I don't know how they call it. It's like polyester or something, but the color is pretty much the exact same except the texture. Weird. Yeah, I was amazed with how many different types of like pesos were in circulation, like different types of coins for the same denomination, different types of bills. Like, it was weird. Like, but yeah, this is what my bank sent me. Like, when I ordered them through my US bank, this is what they sent me. Yeah, so this burrito plus one soda, 1,061 pesos, to put you into perspective. It's the next photo. Oh, this is me flying. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell where this is. This is the Pacific. This is the Pacific. Which I'm kind of happy there were clouds, because I think I would actually have an anxiety attack if I just saw endless ocean. Because, fun fact, I am terrified of the ocean. I've been on multiple cruise ships, and I'm still terrified of the goddamn ocean, bro. Terrified, I tell you. I don't know what is about the ocean that terrifies me so much, but it's just, it makes me so uneasy. I also ran a fucking D&D pirate campaign. I mean, you don't know how deep the ocean really is. It makes sense. Yeah, I ran a D&D pirate campaign that involved like the goddess of the oceans, and I don't know how I ran that. I was terrified the whole time. I was looking up like scary shit, like, oh, what kind of fucked up monsters can I throw at these guys, you know? God, my life, my horror, my just everything. Anyways, this is the Pacific Ocean. Some of these photos are a little out of order, because the next photo I think is going to be, okay, no, they're not out of order. So this is my meal I had on United. I hate United. I will never fly United ever again. I will say this food was kind of bussin'. This food was really good, right? I really enjoyed this food, but I will never fly United ever again, because United are, they're jerks. They're jerks. I hate United. I will never fly United again. They messed me up so badly. I was trapped in my airport, my local airport. I showed, okay. My flight was originally at 5 p.m. Okay. I would take my flight to Denver, and then Denver to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Manila. Okay, that was my flights. All right, so my unfortunately dumb fucking ass, right? My depressingly dumb fucking ass, right? My unfortunate dumb fucking ass. Okay, it suffered because I got to, I got to the airport, right? I got to the airport, and it was like, what, like noon, I want to say? It was like, maybe it was like noon, or 11 a.m.-ish when I got to my airport, right? My flight was at 5. I got there early because I didn't have any other transportation to get to the airport, so I had to go early, right? And I get there, and I, go through everything. I get my bags checked. I go through the TSA. I, go and get my burrito. I sit down, and I see that my flight from Denver to San Francisco has been delayed to the point where I will be arriving in San Francisco after my San Francisco flight will be taking off. And I'm like, well, that sucks. That's not going to work out. And so I'm like, well, what are my options now that my flights were changed? Oh, there's a flight that flies out at 3 p.m. that flies from my airport directly to San Francisco. I'll just take that flight. So I switch onto that flight, okay? And that flight gets delayed till 6 p.m. And I'm like, well, that sucks. But I'll still get there in time to get on my plane. I'm like, that's okay, right? That's fine. And then they canceled the flight. And I'm like, and so I was trying to stay calm, things happen, weather happens. That's what they were saying. There was a storm. There was a storm over San Francisco. We kept saying storm the entire time we were traveling. But anyways, so I was trying to stay calm, and I go up there. I'm like, hi, I don't care about getting to San Francisco. I said I need to get to Manila, and I don't really care how many flights I need to take, whatever. Is there any way I can still get to Manila? And she just flatly said, no. I'm like, so there's no other flights that can get me to Manila. There's a flight tomorrow that leaves at 5 p.m. that will get you to Manila it'll get you to Manila at 9 p.m. Not 9 p.m. 6 a.m. on the 28th, so the day of Cosmatsu. I'm like, well, that sucks. I had plans on the 27th, right? There's nothing that can get me there any sooner. No, there is nothing that can get you there any sooner. But if you want, you can get refunded and you can book a different flight if you find something from it. I'm like, okay, so there might be other airlines that have options. Well, let me tell you, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I was supposed, you're going to get me to my location 24 hours late. Okay. You're going to location 24 hours late. And there are other flights that are available, but for different people, that are the same amount of money that I spent. Or even less. Like, one of them was less, but it took me all over the frickin' Asia. I would go to frickin' China, which I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded going to China. But anyways, it would take me all over the place to get there, right? But they weren't part of their group, right? So they can't do that. So I go downstairs, I collect my luggage, because I have to collect my luggage, because at this point, TSA is closing, you know what I mean? So if you got checked bags, you're screwed. So I collect my luggage, and I'm talking with my mom, like, what do I do? What's some wisdom here? And she's like, oh, I would check into a hotel and just ride off till tomorrow, right? And I'm like, I really don't want to do that, because I don't want to be 24 hours late for my flight, right? For my trip, right? So I'm like, I'm looking to try to figure out if there's anything that I can do, and I'm whatever, and I'm like, well, crap, if I had I'm looking at these flights, and I'm like, if I had $300 more, I could refund my flight, right? That's what I thought. I could refund my flight through United and take this other flight through this different people, right? I take this other flight that would get me there at 9 a.m. It says 6 a.m. in the morning, right? I'm like, 2 hours late is nothing, right? 2 hours, 3 hours late, fine, I don't care, right? 24 hours, that's when we're like, ugh. Now, at this point, it's 11 p.m. at night, right? I've been in this airport for 12 damn hours. All right, I'm tired, right? So I'm looking through what other flights are available, and I see that there is a flight that would get me there. That would get me there at 6 a.m. And I'm like, oh, yeah, awesome. That would get me there at 6 a.m. That's fine. Or was it 6 a.m.? I'm trying to think of what... It got me there at 10 a.m. I think it was. 6 a.m. was my original one. I'm like, okay, so it'll be a couple hours late. Why did they not book me through this one? It's part of their group, right? So I booked that, right? And then I realized I misread it, and it was 10 a.m. the following day. So 10 a.m. the 29th. And I'm like, well, fuck me, dude. That sucks. That really sucks. So immediately I contact United. I realized my mistake as soon as I press accept. And I'm like, oh my god. So then I contact, United support. I just on the phone with them, whatever. Get on support. I'm like, hi, I made a mistake. I'm wondering if you can put me back on the previous flight I was on. And she's like, well, what was the previous flight you're on? I give her the flight number, all that, whatever. That flight is no longer available. I'm sorry? It's fully booked. It's no longer available. All right. Well, I need to get to the Philippines before, this date. Whatever. I said, is there anything sooner? She's like, no. And so what I do is I literally go on their website. I'm like, what about this flight through All Nippon Air, which is run by United? Well, give me the flight number. I give her the flight number. Like, how are you not able to look this up yourself? You know what I mean? And she's like, I can't find that flight. Oh, I literally sent her the itinerary. Oh, Priceline has different flights available than we do. Okay, but it's still flown through your airport, your airline, right? Can't you do something that and I'm getting upset. I'm like, well, you're really not helping me. Do you want to hear what your options are? Yes, please tell me what my options are. And she's like, we either have this flight that will get you there at 8 a.m. on the 28th. You will go to South Korea, you'll go to Seoul, you'll be stranded there for a few hours, and then you will go to Manila. I'm like, okay, that's fine, let's do that one, that's great. And she's like, absolutely. Thinking I can figure out the South Korean, immigration stuff and all that. I can figure that out when I get there, right? It's whatever. I don't have anything that's not allowed in South Korea, right? That's fine. That flight's not available. All right, how about the second option that would take me to Taiwan? Let's do that one then. That one's no longer available as well. So I have no options available to me. No. All right. And I'm assuming, I said, how long would it take for the refund to go through? And this is what pisses me off the most. Because after all of this, I'm like, you know what? I'll refund it, right? And I will take out a loan to take a flight. Like, I'll take out an emergency payday loan or whatever to just get an earlier flight, because I can see other flights from different airlines that will get me there sooner, right? And she's like, the refund takes 10 to 14 business days. I'm sorry? 10 to 14 business days. You took $3,500 from me instantaneously, but it takes 10 to 14 business days to return it to me? Are you kidding me? I said, so even if I refunded it right now, I would not have the money to rebook a flight. And she straight up says, no, you would not. Thank you, United. Thank you so much. And what gets me is, at no point did anyone say, we're sorry for your delay. We're sorry this happened. It was just, it's not our fault because it's the weather. We're not liable. Someone literally said the words, we're not liable because it's the weather. I don't fucking care if you're liable. Take care of me. I am someone who's flying on your plane. You can't give me a $50 freaking give me a $50 fucking credit for your flight or something. You know what I mean? You don't have to upgrade me. You don't have to give me my money. Do something. We're sorry. Here's $20 in flight credits. Here's $20 Visa Vanilla card or something. Something. I was so upset. So finally, after all of this crap, I'm like, I'm defeated now. It's 12:31 in the morning. I get a sleazy hotel for $200 nearby, right? I'm just gonna go vegetate in a hotel near the airport until my flight, right? And I get there and I can't even sleep because I'm so upset. I'm so stressed. I'm on the verge of crying because this has just been a whole clusterfuck, right? Okay. And I'm scrolling through my phone and whatever, and I see it. There's a flight that just opened up, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, can I get on this flight? Is this a flight that I can get on? Can I get on this flight? And yes, they said I could. They said I could get on that flight. Hello, I'm bitching about United. They said I can get on that flight. And so I did not even sleep. Keep in mind, I had been at the airport since 11 a.m., right? I finally left the airport at midnight. Now I'm going back to the airport to get on a 5 a.m. flight to go to Chicago, then to go from Chicago to San Francisco, then to Manila. Okay? And finally, this photo is on my San Francisco flight. My flight from San Francisco to Manila. And the relief I had the minute I sat my butt down in that seat. And I'm like, okay, I'm going there. No matter what, this plane is going to Manila. I will get there at 9 p.m. on the 27th. But that's okay, Because 9 p.m. on the 27th still gets me there before the 28th or the 29th. I can still do stuff. And oh my gosh, the relief of being on this plane, dude. This pasta right here, this cheesy vegetable rigatoni, very good. Does not save all of the mess ups United did to me, but really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, this is in Chicago. Yeah, I went through O'Hare. You see United. Look, this is Chicago. They have a dinosaur wearing a, what do they call it? They call it the Redskins, or is that a different team? But yeah, it's a team. Look it. Yeah. All right, I'm done complaining. Now we get to have fun. Oh, so this is when I was coming into the Philippines. We're flying into the Philippines, and I was amazed by the array of lights, dude. The lights over this little island, you know, the Philippines. It was crazy. All the lights. Like, obviously there's sections here that are blacked out, right? But, you know, in America, because there's so much vast empty land, you have all the lights kind of conglomerate in like circles, like in cities, right? Like they're all conglomerated together, and then there's big stretches of just nothing, right? So it was crazy seeing all the lights all over the place. And then there we are. It's the international airport. Mabuhay. Yes. I made it. I was so happy. I made it. Dude, the joy of landing in this airport. Oh, the joy, dude. Going through customs wasn't that bad either. I walked up, right? Because I did my Filipino e-visa ahead of time. I did my whole thing because I was planned and prepared. My friends, my friend Penelope, she was a rock star. I love her, right? She's the best. She's also got a beautiful smile, but I love her, right? She hooked us up. So guys, you gotta fill out this, you gotta do this, and then when you come, we'll hang out, we'll have a good time. She was the best, I tell you, the best. So I walk up to the immigration officer and I show him my thing and I smile, right? He looks at my thing, looks at me, gives me my passport back, and that was it. That was simple. That was it. It's 30 seconds. I was like, oh my god. He's not asking me like invasive questions. I'm not getting searched. I just hand my thing and then I go. And I remember I thought it was so funny. I grab all my bags, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to make Grab work, right? Because I never used Grab before. I'm trying to get Grab to work. And I walk outside out of the front of the airport and it hits me like a wave. Like it hits me like, I'm like, oh wow, that's Filipino air. Yep. Because it's so hot and humid. And this is the cold season. This is when it's not that bad. But yeah, it hit me. It was so hot and so humid. I was like, oh my god. Yep, this is what I'm going to be dealing with this entire trip, isn't it? Alright, okay. Hi, Zelmis! Hello, friend! It is so good to see you! Hi! Hi, hold on here. Hold on. I need to remember how to do this. I'm baby. I forgot. I forgot, Zelmis. I forgot. Oh. It's great seeing you. It's so great seeing you. Take that. Yeah, I did it. I did the thing. The ancient cat goddess herself, Zelmis VT. Oh, it's so good to see you. Yes, it is so good to see you. You always get a shout out here. You are VIP, very special, very important person. VIF, very important friend. I was talking about my trip to the Philippines, to Manila. How when I got there, I was hit with the wave of heat. Oh my god, this humidity. It's a really good time, but man, that humidity was something else, dude. Very different than here right now. Yeah, it is 50 bajillion degrees here right now. It is so hot. Not here, but in the Philippines it was so hot. It is freezing cold where I am. It is cold and dry and gross. Let me tell you. So it hit negative 35 Celsius, negative 35 the other day, and I kind of wanted to just curl up into a ball and die, you know, because it was so cold, and I had to do all the outside trashes at work because everyone else is like, it's too cold, we can't do this because it's too cold. I'm like, guys, it has to be done. No, we are not going to do this because it's cold. So then I had to go outside and do all the outside trashes, despite the fact it was so cold. But it's okay. It's totally okay, guys. It is so cold. It is so cold. I'm missing the Philippines heat every day. I will take the super hot heat over just whatever this cold is, you know. One second, I'm messing with my thing because it doesn't wanna work. It's cutting off with stuff. They should not have made you do it all. They should not have, but I am young, and so the young guy gets to do all the stuff while the old people are just gonna stand around. If that works. Sorry, now I'm messing with my chat thing. Right, time to do the good old test. Okay, I don't love the cold. I don't hate the cold. I do like the cozy though, and I love the heat. I don't mind the cold if I can be inside or be bundled up for it, but negative 30 Celsius is just too cold. It is too much, dude. Anyways, continuing the Filipino talk, because I derailed myself. Oh, I should have checked this to make sure I wasn't doxing myself, but look, I got a stamp. This is my passport. Actually, I think I do need to skip that because I think that's my I think you can check that number to find me. But this is my room. So I stayed in this place called the Golden Phoenix Manila, and the reason why I came to stay at this place, yeah, stamps and passports are so cool. I can't wait to fill up my passports. My passport with stamps. But this is my room. I originally had booked a single king. They gave me a double queen for some reason. It wasn't more expensive, but I'm still kind of confused why they gave me a double queen. It ended up working out in the end, but I stayed at this place because when I was mentioning locations of possibly staying at, I mentioned the Golden Phoenix Manila, and Connie's response was, oh, it's expensive. Now, in my American mind, right, when I hear something is expensive, I think, oh, it's high quality. They like, because for when Americans talk about something, they'll they'll say, oh, it's expensive means it's worth its price, but I can't afford it. When something is expensive and not high quality, we say it's not worth the price, right? It's a different like choice of words. So, but when Filipinos say something's expensive, they're just referring to it's not worth the price. You know. So to me, when she said it's expensive, it's high quality, I can't afford it. When she said expensive, she means it's overpriced. And let me tell you, this hotel, okay, right? But was not happy with it. Will not stay here again. Nice room though. Nice room. I wouldn't say I destroyed this room, but this room got really messy towards the end. But yeah, this was our little place. And let me see if there's a... Oh, this is the next day, but... So the Golden Phoenix Manila, it is like a block and a half from the SMX Center where Cosmatsu was. So my hotel was basically like the checkpoint, right? This is where I intentionally book myself as close to the venue as I can so that I can be the checkpoint, right? We go back to my hotel room to drop stuff off, to rest, to relax, to recharge, to order food, right? I'm the checkpoint. We say it here the same way. Okay. Yeah, like whenever we talk about whenever we talk about like prices of items, we always include like whether it's good but too expensive. Like we were talking about we're going to Magic. We were talking about going somewhere to eat, right? And we suggested a local place that's a little more on the spendy side, like $25 entree. My friend said it's really good but a little pricey, right? He didn't say it's expensive, right? If we were talking about the Italian bistro, we'd say it's expensive because it's not worth the price. I'm not paying $40 for a lasagna. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 other Italian locations here that charge half that price and have a much better lasagna, I'm gonna tell you. With no peas in it. Who puts peas in a lasagna? Anyways, I digress. So, the, peas in lasagna. Yes, peas in lasagna. Sweet peas in lasagna. I don't get it. I hate peas. I am a whole hater of peas. I hate hard peas. I hate cold peas. I hate hot peas. I hate mushy peas. I don't like peas. I'm not a pea man. Okay? A green bean, I can fuck with a green bean if it is seasoned and buttered, right? I can fuck with a green bean, all right? I can fuck with a green bean. A pea? Nah, I'm good. But anyways, my hotel, whenever we stay with an event or something, I always keep my hotel nearby, right? And so I kept mine nearby so that we could always checkpoint at my place. We had New Year's Eve at my hotel. We stayed in my hotel. We played Magic. We had Lechon Manok, which you'll probably see photos of a bunch of food. Any photos I don't have, I will talk about, but you'll see a lot of food. I have a lot of food photos because the food was the number one thing for me. I love food. I'm a foodie. I love to try new foods, new locations. So I absolutely love it. Thank you for also hating peas. Moving on from the peas, this is a big IKEA. This is IKEA, and this is the Max Center. It's part. I think this is technically not part of the Super Mall. The Mall of Asia. It's technically not. It's its own building, but it's nearby. The IKEA, big IKEA. This is the IKEA that people go to. Yeah, it was a pretty nice place, you know. This intersection, especially at night, was horrifying. So much traffic. But right now, this is like 6 a.m. in the morning, 6:30 a.m. Very, very clear. It was a nice walk, Coral Way, you know. It was a nice walk to and from the Super Mall, the SMX Center. It was not bad. I enjoyed myself. You know, what's the next photo? Oh, the globe! So in the back here, this is Super Mall. This is Super Mall here. Those are the Shore residents, I believe, or their buildings, but that's Super Mall. I like the globe. The globe is so nice. It during New Year's Eve, it was like lit up. It lights up at night. Pretty nice. This is like a huge like roundabout around the globe to get to the mall, because over here, right? Over here is like the transportation center. This is where all the jeepneys and the buses and whatever like pick up people and drop people from the super mall. So, yeah. Right behind me, you can't see it. There is like an underground passage that connects like this side of the road and the side over here. We had to take that tunnel a couple of times, and every time I thought I was in a Japanese horror movie, because it reminded me of this opening to what's the name of the film? There's this like messed up Japanese film. I don't remember what it's called though. But anyways, it's a scary, spooky tunnel. What's our next photo? Oh, another photo of the Mall of Asia. Happy Holidays 2025. So the Mall of Asia. This mall is huge. This is a very, very big mall. It dwarfs many other malls I've been in. America doesn't really have mall culture anymore. All of our buildings are kind of disconnected. You know what I mean? You know, you might have a couple malls here or there, but they don't have, like in the Philippines, everything is a mall. There are no like individual buildings. Either the building is connected to a hotel, or it's connected to a mall, or it's connected to both. We like big malls in Asia. Yes, I love big malls in Asia. There were so many good choices. There was a Uniqlo, there was Eat Pizza, there was Max's here, there was all kinds of different places. All along the mall, the entire like walk of the mall, because this whole area is the Mall of Asia. Hong Kong has amazing malls. I want to go to Hong Kong someday. That'd be amazing. There's so many different places you can go here. So it's good. Like here, look at, I found some Sanrio characters. I never went in here because when this place was open, it was always packed. But look at the Sanrio characters. You've got Hello Kitty. You've got this one's Karomi. This is Pop Marine. This is the one that Iron Mouse likes. What's their name though? What is their name? This one's My Melody. What is... Elvis, help me. Which one is this one? This is the one Iron Mouse likes, but I don't remember their name. Cinnamon Roll! Thank you! Thank you! You're so helpful. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. But yeah, these are all the characters! Yes! Pom-Pom-Marine. My friend Caspi was a really cute Pom-Pom-Marine cosplay. She was so pretty, dude. I'm losing my mind. I'll talk about it later. Anyways, this was my first meal in the Philippines, guys. The very first thing I ate in the Philippines is beef tapas. So this is beef tapas. This is our garlic rice, and this is an egg patty. We got this from Jollibee breakfast. And I spent, I think I want to say I spent, actually I'm gonna open up my phone and I'll tell you, because I grabbed this. It was super good, especially for the price. Let's see here. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Let me go find my Grab app real quick. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the price. Let's see. Activities. Jollibees. I spent 669 pesos for 3 beef tapas with soda. So that was $11. So if you're keeping track, if you were here earlier, I spent $18. So like 1,100 pesos at the airport on one burrito, and then I got 3 of these plus a Coca-Cola for 669 pesos. I grabbed this. I got this delivered to us. We're waiting in line outside of Cosmos right now. in this photo. We're literally waiting in line, and some guy rode up on a scooter and handed us our food and drinks. Dude, Grab is amazing. It was so cheap. Why was it so cheap, dude? I was expecting like it to be expensive, but it was 669 pesos. Like getting from the airport to my hotel cost 309 pesos, right? On a scooter, yes. Yeah, like everyone, like there's a bunch of scooters. 309 pesos. So for $5, I got brought from the airport to my hotel in a Grab, in a car, right? That same journey would have cost $30, like 6 times the price in America. Wild to me. Just wild. Anyways, I had to go. I just like, and then the food was so good. The food was so good. And then this is inside the SMX Center. I got a bottle of water, and then they had this lemonade stand that had like they sold like lemonade. It was so good, dude. They had teas. They had it was really good. This one is blue. This is the blue one. It was so good. I enjoyed this, and I got a bottle of water because you always want to drink water. Okay, when you're sweating. This is Kiana's back over here. In case you're wondering, this is Kiana. But yeah, I had the blue one, and then I think we went back like right afterwards, and I got. I think this one's the watermelon one. It was really good. My hands are so dry, dude. Well, I got watermelon. I got blue lemonade, and I got watermelon. Watermelon. It was so good. So good. And then I got to watch a concert. This I believe. Oh my god, what is it? Ryu? Ryu? They have an amazing voice. I don't know them very well, but I do know Curry. I love Curry. She's so cute. She's so cute, and her voice is amazing too. These both of them have amazing voices. They're so cool, dude. They're both so cool. Oh, it was so good. I tried to get some videos, but unfortunately there was this gentleman who was dancing in front of the screen, and I could not get a video without doxing him. I tried really hard. Here they're singing how it's done. It was so good. Oh, so good. Okay, so my friend Penelope, we met up with her, right? We met up with my good friend Penelope, and we ended up buying her a lot of stuff. We bought her all this stuff. Look at her. Look at the stuff we got her. Look, they're so cute. I love them. I spent my last pesos. So remember how I said I got 2,000 pesos in the mail? I spent all my pesos already at this point. At this point, I spent all my pesos, and I had to start dipping into credit cards because I was like, oops, I spent all my money. That's okay. I knew I was going to have to do that at some point, but didn't think it'd be day one. But yeah, look at the Caleb from Lads, from Love and Deep Space. He's so cute. There's more of him in these bags. Oh, it was so much fun. We just went all through. Also, my shoes are... Why are my shoes so dirty? No. I didn't clean my shoes. I'm sad. But yeah. This was a fun day one. And then... I don't know why I took a photo of the Texas Roadhouse. Okay. So... I was just amazed to see a Texas Roadhouse. I'm like, there's a fucking Texas Roadhouse? I thought it was an America-only thing. I was amazed. A Texas Roadhouse, right? And every single Texas Roadhouse in the Philippines has an Italianas next to it. I have never heard of Italianas before, but apparently they're both owned by the same person in the Philippines, right? The person that has the rights to Texas Roadhouse has the rights to Italianas. So the Texas Roadhouse and the Italianas are next to each other. They spread everywhere, I guess. They just do. Now, this is another detail that I think is really interesting. It's sort of like from like the mall culture, right? A lot of these restaurants or whatever are kind of stretched out. You'll be seated outside of, like, there's not like an actual door. They're all open air, right? Like a mall would be. And they kind of stretch out. And so they're seating like out on the floor, technically in the mall, as part of the restaurant. That I always thought was so weird because that's not really a thing here. Especially like if a place is like connected to a mall, it'll have its own like door separate, right? Like its own enclosed building, but nothing is like that in the Philippines. It's all kind of open air. You know what I mean? That was really interesting. That's kind of it's a hard detail to kind of word unless you see it. Not much privacy. Yeah, not really much privacy, you know? So it's like, until you like notice it, like you go there and you see it, it's not kind of hard to explain it. Everything's kind of like cramped seating, is what I would say. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it was like, I don't know. Anyways, we went to this place. I forget where this place was called, but Rio got a chili cheese dog because he's Sonic. Look at that thing. That thing looks delicious. Look at that. That is fucking delicious looking, dude. You got a chili cheese dog. I had their special, their double burger. Look at that thing. 2 patties, melted cheese with sauce. Harry's, that's what it's called. We went to Harry's. Really good. I see the Sprite over here, so let me tell you. So in the Philippines, they don't have high fructose corn syrup. All right. They have cane sugar. And so all of the sodas tasted freaking delicious. Okay. Everything was delicious because it had cane sugar. This burger was so good, dude. It was so freaking good. So much better. So many less, like, hilariously, like, higher in sugar, lower in calories, if that makes sense. It was funny. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed trying the Cokes and the Sprites and the Royal. The Royal was really good. It was like an orange soda. It was so good. What's my next photo? Okay, so this is the merch haul. Please don't bonk me, Twitch. This is the merch haul. This is about 25,000, almost 30,000 pesos worth of merch. So this is like $500, I want to say. Let me do the math real quick. It's almost 30,000 pesos. So yeah, $508. It's around $500 worth of merch right here. This is stuff I've got to send to my friends. But yeah, look at, I got this, but from Vanilla. Look at Vanilla's art is so good. I'm upset though, because they had like not safe for work prints, but I wasn't able to get any because they weren't ready. What do you mean you weren't ready? I'm coming for you. Look at all my ubebes. Look at all my ubes. Look at them. They're so cute. This is the Zumi merch that she had left over from Cosmania. And so I bought some extras and she had Bunley pass them on to me. They're so cute. Look at them. I got my girl. Yeah. That's my art mama, guys. That's my art mama. Isn't she so pretty? Look at all the art that she drew. I love her so much. Can I spin this? No. Okay. Over here is the Nalco stuff. I kind of got a lot of Nalco stuff. This I can't zoom in on the ube too much because her areola is showing, but this is our friend Kani. And then over here we've got our boy Lunaris Bloom. Look at that stuff. Hell yeah. Look at the Eggy prints. I can't wait to give people Eggy prints. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And then Connie, her pee-pee cats. Look at her pee-pee cats over here. Yeah, pee-pee cats. And then Tamadoki. Yeah. Very, very cute. I was very happy with this. Another photo from the bridge crossing over. You can see the globe over here. And you kind of get a better look at the roundabout, right? And you can see the IKEA in the background. So you can kind of get a scale of like how big the mall is. You know what I mean? It's big. It's really big. Then another photo of Mall of Asia. Look, it's the Mall of Asia, guys. I'm in ad dungeon. Oh no, she's in an ad dungeon. We're gonna go back so like she can enjoy the joy that is the Mall of Asia. The Mall of Asia. Mall of Asia is actually was actually a really nice mall to go across. I really enjoyed it. Wait. Might actually be a good time for me to take a bathroom break. I haven't had to use the bathroom a lot today. Bathroom breaker. Oops. Whoa. Wah, wah. We'll put it on top of my head. All right, I'll be. Thank you for waiting, friends. Anyways, so the Mall of Asia, the giant mall. Look how big it is. Look at it. It is the Mall of Asia. It's so big. What's the next photo? Probably. Oh, egg drop. So we went to egg drop twice, right? It was such a nice place. Super cozy little Korean egg toast place. They had delicious food. So this one is spam musubi. So it's got spam, it's got the egg, it's got this really nice sweet sauce, and it's wrapped in like nori. You can kind of see here. And all of them come with a hash brown. And then this morning I got like I think it's like what is it? It had like fruit, and it had like, maybe I can read what it says over here. It was the strawberry chocolate, it was like a shake is what it was. It was so good. I think it was like a strawberry chocolate iced coffee. I was adoring this food, dude. I was in seventh heaven eating this. It was so good, and it was sweet. That's what amazed me. This was sweet. Oh, spam musubi. I was in love. It was so good. The food, I cannot put into words how good the food was here. The food in the Philippines. I think the next photo is also food. Nope. So look at my girls. I got my talent identification card. We got my bibe here, and then we got my ube, and then I have all my keychains. Look at ube chizu type ube cheese cat. Vibe rage baited yapper Tomodachi likes Ubesti's cash and musicals. Then we got Bibe type Balut vibe workaholic GFV goddess. And we have likes design tarot flesh. I like Bibe. Bibe is wonderful, dude. He's so sweet too. Like, oh. So many people are so nice, dude. My heart. And look at this. There's an Infinity Nikki thing. Well, Infinity Nikki stand. They had food that was Infinity Nikki themed. This is the little food stands. But look at how cute it is. And there's like mushroom guys. I wish I took a photo with this. I would have sent it to someone. I don't even know who, but I would have took a photo with it. That'd been nice. Oh, and then this is halo. So it's ube ice cream with the beans and the fruits and the cheese on top. Halo. Very good. I loved halo. Rio likes this more than me, but I thought it was yummy. I thought it was good. And then my garlic rice. I got the large garlic rice. And I remember, so this was at my lunch with Eggy and the Egglings, right? And I remember Eggy being like, are you sure you're going to eat the large rice? I'm like, I am a big American. I will eat the large rice. It's big. It's pretty big rice. I'm like, I can probably eat the large rice. I'm an American. And then they brought out this Jethro-sized bowl, and I'm like, The large garlic rice is like a family size. Gotcha. I still ate like half of it. Don't eat me. Too bad, you're getting eaten. But yeah, it was so good. And then I had lechon kawali with it. The lechon kawali. Oh, I love lechon kawali. It's so simple, but it's so good. It's just fried pork belly. It's so good. And I love the sauce. Yeah, lechon kawali is always a classic. A classic. Ah, it was so good. My favorite. Yes. Yes. What else do we have here? Oh, my keychain collection. Okay, so this is Nimos. This is Nim. Nanasu. I had a friend who made that, the lechon kawali. Yeah, it's a classic. It's so good. It's so good, lechon kawali. Right. Yes, I love it. And my keychains. We got Nimos. We've got Nanasu. We got Kani. We've got Ubebe. We've got Banju. We got Ubebe again. We got Bibe. We've got Kani again. We got Maddie. And then we've got Sumi. Yeah. I was wearing this around like a weapon. I love my keychains. Oh, they're so cute. I love... okay, Zumi is so pretty, right? But I just love how she drew Kani. How pretty the eyes and the hair is. Like, something about her coloring choices is so good. I don't know, she's such a good artist. I love her. I love her so much. Zoom out. Next. And then so after I had lunch with Eggy, right, I came to a realization, my friends, that I never actually took a photo with Eggy. So I took a photo with Eggy at her. I went to her meet and greet. I'm like, oh my god, Eggy Tamagoki, I'm a huge fan. And she's dying laughing. I'm like, oh my god, it's such an honor to meet you. Can I get a photo with you? It was like, I think like 3 or 4 hours after our lunch we had together. It was so funny. But she's so much fun in person, and she's so cute. Like, I love Eggy. She is wonderful. She's so pretty, and she dressed so well, and she is just like a really considerate, caring person who, you know, really tries her best. And I really appreciate her. She makes me so happy. I'm so happy that she's working with me on my projects and that we've been friends for so long now. It's just, she means so much to me. Yeah, my little egg. You can also see how much taller I am there. I'm like leaning over as she's standing up, and I'm still like dwarfing her. It's so funny. She's so tiny. Like, everyone is so small in the Philippines. It's so funny. Oh, and then Hororoi channel. I did not buy anything from here, but I took a picture of her standee. Yeah. She signed it, see? I knew her in another life. Yeah. Pulp. And then I forget what this was, but this I think was at Manam's. But yeah, this is something. I think it's mango. Is it mango or whatever? It's got balls in the bottom. I think it's some type of like boba, but it had balls. It had balls. This is mango is yummy. Yeah, it is. It is really yummy. This this was a fun lunch that kind of half does a business lunch and meeting new business people and doing things and stuff. And it went really well. We had a really good time. Let's see if I have more food photos here. Ah, this was so good. I don't know actually what it was, but it was some pork in a sauce. It was an oyster sauce, so we were concerned I was going to die eating it, but I ate it anyways. I'm really happy I did because it was super yummy. There's my big garlic rice. I ate so much garlic rice here as well. You'll find that I ate rice with pretty much every single meal. There were very few times I did not have rice. Because it's rice. Everyone loves rice. Rice is so good. Rice is the best. Like garlic rice, and then I think I ordered more lechon kawali here. Alright, I ordered something else that was like fried pork, yeah. My little plate. I could not eat this because this had shrimp in it. I was going to die a horrifying death. But it looks good, whatever it was. I think it was like tofu. I think that's what this is. I could be wrong. It looked really good. And then I got some snacks. I got the... I'll be real with you. I bought this drink purely because it had Mr. Krabs on it. I picked it up. I thought it was like a cola. I'm like, Mr. Krabs. I got the Mr. Krabs Coca-Cola. No, it's lychee sparkling water. It was good. It was good, but I was not expecting lychee sparkling water. I just picked it up because it had Mr. Krabs on it. And then oh my god, I have to throw these away. I forgot I bought the dried citrus. Oh no. I ate like half of it and then I put it in my bag and I think it's still in my bag somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. This is mighty unfortunate. Mighty unfortunate. But these are really good. I could eat these in moderation. I don't think I could eat a ton of these, but they were really good. The lychee sparkling water, if I had known it was lychee, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I like lychee, but I don't like sparkling water. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. What's my next photo, I wonder? Obviously more food. We went back to egg drop. This one is just the standard bacon current the bacon one. So this one had bacon, egg, and cheese, and on the cream toast. It was so good. This time I got a hot coffee. I got a hot mocha. Oh, dude. I could eat here every morning. It was so good. And like a reminder, everything is so cheap. Like, I think the most amount of money I spent was during this lunch, because it doesn't look like I ordered a lot, right? Because I had halo halo, I had, you know, sinigang, and I had lechon kawali. But I bought for everyone, for all 10 of us. Whoops, I'm going too far ahead now. I bought for all 10 of us, and that cost me, I think, like $68, almost $70 for 10 people. That was, you know what I mean? That's crazy. In America, that would be like a $400 like lunch, or more like probably like $300. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. This was, I think, like $6 in the morning. The next one. So this was at a place. I forget where this was. Oh, this was Chooks to go. And we got tea, and we got soup, and I got the simpal silog, right? So I had the egg, you got the rice, you got the, I think this is fried pork. I got this, all of this stuff for $3.65. I cannot explain to you just how insane that is to me. That is wild. I love pork so much too. Pork is like the best. I don't know if I could eat only pork for the rest of my life, but I could probably try. This pork was so good. This food was so good. It was so cheap. Oh, I was so happy. The only thing that got me is that the portion sizes were obviously smaller, right? Which was fine. Like, they fed us, but we ate like, at least I ate like 3 to 4 times a day. You know what I mean? Versus like eating like 2 to 3 times a day. I ate it more often, smaller quantities, but I still spent way less money. So it was really good. And it allowed me the chance to try more food. And then Kiana got the Cunny Sandy. And I love this in our group chat. This is our group chat, right? Kiana says, nice. I'll be there at 3 for lunch and we'll see what we can do. This line will hunt me. I think it says haunt, but will haunt me forever. No! Her fingy! The finger got bent. No. Dude, we were fucking around so much during this trip. Like, we were having so much fun, dude. Like, you can tell that we were in, like, no care in the world mode. Just whatever, just having fun. After this, me and Kiana went out together. We had a guy date while Rio and Penelope went and hung out somewhere else. And so we went to Eat Pizza. It's actually a place. So they had these 10-inch long like pizza squares, which I think it'll be the next photo. But it had this, which is this little sculpture. This is on top of the super mall. So on top of the mall, there was like this kind of like balcony area. It's really nice. There at this point there was probably like 10,000 people in the mall. Like I'm not exaggerating. There was so many people in the mall. I've never seen somewhere have so many people. Like this is probably the most amount of people I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like insane. And this is our pizzas. This is mine. I got the what is this one called? This one is Sam Gipsall. This is Sam Gipsall pizza. So it's like a pizza like rectangle, right? It's 10 inches long. And it's really good. Like, it's really good for eating while traveling. This pizza was delicious. But yeah, I got the Sam Gipsall pizza. I believe that's K barbecue, I want to say is what Sam Gipsall is. And then Kiana got the spicy bulgogi, which everywhere we went, he's like, I want the spicy thing you can give me. And they look at him, you know, he's pale, and they're like, oh, white guy can't handle spice. No, he's Spanish. He can handle spice. He can have the spicy bulgogi. He can handle it, bro. He can handle it. It's very good. His pizzas were good, very good. We didn't share because they're individual, like personal pizzas, but they're like little squares you buy for yourself. They're so good. And then I tried to buy a Simply Lemon. It's lemonade, because I was starting to get really thirsty at this point. I'm like, let's get something to drink while we're walking around, exploring the world. So that's what we did. Simply Lemon. Oh, and then we ordered French fries, and this is how they serve the French fries, just on a plate. It was so funny. So yeah, we got French fries. This was like a mango puree thing. There's this really pretty girl here, but she's we're not gonna pay attention to her. This is sinigang, right? This is supposed to be sour, right? This is supposed to be sour soup. It was not sour. It was very, 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 very salty. And it's not supposed to be super salty. That is weird. So this was not very good. This was not made correctly. Let me go back. This was my friend Penelope's food. It was very good. She had dinner with us. I was very happy. And then this was at the Super Mall. Look at this! It's like a Filipiniana style. Isn't it pretty? It's like traditional. It's called Mula Cultura. Mula 2004 Cultura. Isn't it so nice? It's so pretty. I got another one that's, look at Filipinianas. Like, oh, they're so pretty, dude. This was in the superstore. The Super Mall Superstore is what it was. Huge department store. It had literally everything, and it was impossible to find anything. If you catch my drift. But these were so pretty. I want to put someone into these outfits. Dude, I would love to put someone into these outfits because they're so beautiful. I like this one because it's like, I don't know. It makes me all happy. And then this was red tea. This was at the steak place. This was at Ikanari Steak. Ikanari Steak, very good, very yummy, very yummy. I'll send next photo. This is what I got. I got the ribeye. This is a Japanese steakhouse. They serve you just steak, just traditional, quick, ready-to-eat steak. Was so good, dude. This was so freaking good. Oh, it was so juicy and so easy, and it was cheap. I think this was like $15, I want to say, for this steak. That's really good price for a steak of this quality. It was so good. Then we got free sisig. Sisig. We got free sisig because we ordered 3 entrees, and so we get the free sausage, I guess. I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it. The food is just all top quality, way better than the States, honestly. I don't know if it's just because it's like new or because we were actually going to really nice places, but they were like cheap compared to what we pay for in the States, but it was so nice. All the food was so good. Oh, this is probably the MSG. But no, the food was so good, dude. I was so happy. I took a photo of the rain because it started raining while we were walking. You get another photo. This is the SMX Arena. This is like a theater. They were doing like, I think it was Disney on Ice, but something on ice here. It's pretty nice. Pretty good time walking around. What's our next photo we got here? Oh, this was, I ordered this. This is, adobo. I had adobo. We just ordered room service this day because we were too lazy to go out to eat. We just wanted to hang out and play Magic this day. And I was still minorly sick. So we just ordered room service, so I had adobo. This was the next day. We went to this little, like, cute cafe at a different hotel. We had ube brownies. These are really good brownies. I really enjoyed them. Very yummy. It was so good. The adobo, yes. The adobo was super juicy and super good. I really enjoyed it. It was a room service, so it was a little more expensive than, you know, obvious. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. And the ube brownies we had to eat, obviously, to celebrate my friend Ube. These were really good. They were really tasty. I had, I wonder if I have a photo of it. Yeah, so they had, butter chicken, so I ate a crap ton of butter chicken. This is my breakfast. This cheese bread over here. Obviously some garlic rice. Like I said, I had rice at pretty much every meal. Oh, it was so good. This was like a sausage. It was a homemade longasia, I think is what it was called. Longasia. Super good. Oh, everything was so good. This was like, this was like an all-you-could-eat buffet for, I want to say it was like, I want to say it was like 900 pesos a person. So I mean, it was like a little more expensive. A little more, I say, as that's like what, like $15 a person for an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. Super good. And then we went to the game store, and I got Secret Layers X God of War, and I got Kratos and Atreyu. I got them. Sorry, I'm shaking this really hard. I was really excited. So this was Rio's birthday. For Rio's birthday, we went to a game store and we played Magic all day, and we got him this really cute cake, which I don't know if I have in here. I will grab you a picture of the cake when we're done. But he got this really cute cake, and then I bought him Sonic Secret Lair, and then I got myself God of War Secret Lair. I was really happy. Look at them. Kratos, stoic father. Atreyu's impulsive son, and then you can also see Freya. I don't say queen or god of the Valkyries. Oh, I got them! I got them! Yes! Yes! Dad of son! Dad of boy! Yes! 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 Sorry. This made me really happy. And then this was... So I went to this nice mall called Mitsukoshi Mall. Really quality mall. It was a really nice place. I hung out with one of my friends. We went to lunch here. I couldn't eat this. Wait, no, I could eat this. This was seafood. This was seaweed with garlic. It was super good. I loved it. The seaweed rice, I couldn't eat because there was shrimp in it. No, it's scallops. It had scallops. This is scallops right here. That's scallops right there. I couldn't eat that. I would have died, and I don't want to die. But what I could eat was the duck. This duck, dude, was so good. This duck was delicious. You see, they put the whole duck in here. There's the feet. There's the legs. Oh, this duck was so fucking good, dude. I can't even put into words how good this duck was. It was so good. This was the most expensive meal I had the entire trip because I wanted to take my friend out somewhere nice. Well, she wanted to take me somewhere nice, and then I just spent all the money because I wanted to take her out somewhere nice. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. But yeah, this was so yummy. It was so good. And we got to chat and talk and just yap together, and it made me... I was so happy, dude. This was such a good time. I was so happy. I have to see so many wonderful people. Okay, let's go back because I want to keep talking about this. This mall was a really good time, but I found out that the mall was like very bougie Filipino, which meant that it was American priced. So this meal for the two of us, $80, right? We went downstairs. We were looking at like coats because I always wanted a long coat, right? I wanted like a long coat, like a trench coat or something. We found this beautiful cashmere coat that fit my outfit perfectly. It was perfectly sized, and they had like sizing in the store where they would have made adjustments for me. And I'm like, man, this is gorgeous, you know? And I'm like, she asked them, she's like, how much is the coat? And they're like, oh, 50,000 pesos. Yeah, so for those who don't know, that's $850. I didn't have that kind of cash. This was my second to last day in the Philippines. I was broke. Bro, I did not have 50,000 pesos to spend on a coat. Yeah. But that's fine. It was a beautiful coat. I'll probably get something like that later on once I have more money. I'm grinding really hard. That's on my list of selfish things I want for myself. I want a coat, a new coat. Either I want a long coat, or I want a long coat, or I want like a new leather coat. That's a great price. Yeah, like for a cashmere coat, that's amazing, right? I didn't know it was cashmere until we asked the price. That's an amazing price, $850. But that was still out of my price range at this point. If I found that like on the shelf in America, I absolutely would have fucking bought the hell out of it. You know what I mean? But I was on a trip to the Philippines, and I was at the end of my paycheck. I did not have $850 to spend. But yeah, maybe when I go back to the Philippines in August, because I'm going back to the Philippines in August, I'm definitely going to be spending a lot more money. I'm going to be saving more money, because this year was kind of really difficult to try to save money. It was almost impossible to go on this Filipino trip. And so I'm really happy that I was able to go on it. Despite like all the bumps and grinds and all that, we made it, right? We made it there. So I'm hoping to have a better chance going this next year. Let's go. Boop. Look at this. So I went to Chili's at the airport. I had to wait to get on my flight because my flight was at midnight. And so I went to Chili's and I got the Southwest egg rolls with black beans, and I think there's like barbecue chicken in here and corn. These were so freaking good. This was the point where I was finally by myself, right? And so I got the pig out. So I had this, and then I had pork belly with rice. And then I had a chocolate shake. Like, I pigged the hell out, dude. I had like 6 cups of sweet tea. I was like, yo, it's time for me to just, like, go. I don't have to worry about eating too much or doing anything. I'm just going to eat a crap ton of freaking food. Oh. I think this is the last photo I have in the gallery. This is so good. This is $20 for all of this food. I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna go back to the waiting room. I'm gonna grab a couple more photos I want to show you guys. Give me 1 second here. Edit album. Yeah, I'm so happy I had a great time too. A part of me gets like, oh, I didn't deserve to have such a good time or have such good friends, but that's just dumb brain talking. I had a great time and everyone had a great time with me, and I'm really happy we all got to go together. We got to be together, guys. Yeah. Seeing if I can find more photos of stuff and things. You definitely deserve to have a great time. Yeah, I just keep telling myself I deserve to have a great time. Me and the boys deserved it. We worked really hard to get to this point, We worked really hard. It wasn't just yeah, it was a really good time. It brought me so much joy to spend time with my friends and to see people that I never got to see before. It made me so happy. And I'm starting to get like tearful now thinking about it. Like I don't know, man, Trying to grab a couple quick photos that I want you guys to see. Man, I'm getting the feels now. It doesn't help that I'm listening to lo-fi music. I'm getting the feels. Such a good time with all my friends. Got to see everyone. Everyone was so nice, and all my female friends were so pretty, and it was okay. All right, I got the two photos I wanted to share. Okay, let's look at what chat's saying. They're saying mean things about me. No, they're not. Okay. So there's two more photos I wanted to share before. So I also, while I was at the airport, I also had this, which I forget what this is, but it was really good. Me. Gyudon. This is gyudon, is what this is. Gyudon. It was delicious. I ate this in about 3 minutes. It was so good. I was so happy, dude. I walked up, I had gyudon. Ugh. And then I got on my flight. I could complain about my flight. I mean, it wasn't a bad flight back to America. It was pretty nice. It wasn't too bad. There was some people though that I guess they just really didn't get the fucking picture, dude. Because when we got to check our bags, right? Because you have to like go check and all that, whatever. I was told, they said there will be a secondary screening before you get on the flight. There's a secondary screening before you get on the flight, and you will need to discard any beverages, and you can't bring any liquids on. And I said, oh, okay. So what I did, right, is when I got my C2, I got the red C2 because it's the best. I drank my C2 before I went to my gate, right? And then when I went to my gate, they were setting up TSA, right? And then they're like, okay, we're gonna have to have everyone go through the checkpoint, right? Go through the scanner or whatever. And you'll have to discard any liquids. And these people, oh my god, these entitled Americans were freaking the hell out, yelling and, we bought this here! Are you gonna refund us? Ah! Like, dude, it was $2. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous! Why do we have to go through security again? And the lady's like, we have to go through security because this is TSA. You know, like, America requires additional security measures versus the Philippines. This is ridiculous! I want to speak to the manager! It's like, dude, calm the fuck down. Like, oh my god, graying man bun? Like everyone was freaking the hell out. I'm like, calm down, dude. It's not that big of a deal. And my favorite part was, are you gonna give us a refund? It's like, she's like, if you go to the shop, I'm sure they'll offer you a refund, you know. You know, it's not that big of a fucking deal, dude. But they're acting like it was the end of the world. Like they were telling them they owe like an additional $5,000 from bullshit. It was nuts. But anyways, my magic friends are yelling at me now. Anyways, I also need to show you this. The cake! This is Rio's birthday cake! Isn't that so pretty? It's so cute. You can see more photos of it if you join my Discord server or if you join Mia's Discord server, because this is Mia's art. Mia didn't know we were using her art, so she was really happy. But yeah, this is his birthday cake. Isn't it so cute? It's Rio. We love Rio. Rio's so cute. All right, I feel bad that I have to end stream quick. My friend's asking me if I'm ready to go yet, so we're gonna raid you guys off to someone, and then I'm gonna leave. Anyways, let's look at this. I lost 370 frames, which is 0.1% of my frames. So I think we're good. We're gonna try streaming another time. We'll have more info and all that good stuff another time. Yeah. Also, if you're not following me on Blue Place, and you like not safe for work art, you should follow me on the Blue Place. If you can figure that out through my Twitter, that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Anyways, bye friends. It was so nice seeing you all. I'm happy that people came in. Thank you, Zelmis. I love you. You're so wonderful. All right, I'm gonna go now. All right, thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. Who are we rating? I'm sending you. I'm going to the first place that I see. We're just hitting raid because I gotta go. Let's see, following. All right, we're going here. We're bothering Cynical. All right, thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. All right, raid free. None of you guys are subbed, so raid free. All right, thank you. Oh, there's a lot of friends there. We're gonna go bother him. Okay, bye.